Oakland A's UK. Oakland A's UK. The Oakland A's UK. The Oakland A's UK. Hello and welcome to Oakland A's UK YouTube. I'm Matt Smith, here for your Sunday review, although I'm coming to you on a Monday this week as I was busy all day yesterday, but I thought I'd keep with it, keep up my public service and give you your weekly video anyway. So we're going to look back on last week, the 6 games the A's played, and then look ahead to an important week this week. Let's get to it. The week started with a 2-game home series against Seattle, and both games went the way of the A's, scores of 9-2 and 10-2, so 2 big wins for the A's there. Big thing from the series for me was Homer Bailey getting a win on his A's debut on Wednesday. Now, he talked before the game about how he was energised and excited by joining the A's because he's been rebuilding over the last few years with the Reds and then earlier this season with the Royals. So he's joining a playoff contender and really seems up for the fight. So he pitched well, good 6 innings on Wednesday. He probably shouldn't expect to get 6 home runs in support every game, but given the way the A's are swinging a bat at the moment, well, maybe it's not completely out of the question. So great for him to start well and good to win those 2 games against Seattle. We've turned around the series so far against them. We're now 8-7 up over the games we've played against Seattle so far this season, so that's good to hear. And yeah, a positive start to the week for the A's. Coming off those 2 wins against Seattle, the A's headed out on a really important 7-game road trip, starting with 4 games in Minnesota. Now, looking back at it on Monday morning, of course we have to feel a little bit disappointed given the way we lost on Sunday, a walk-off loss, although from a European baseball point of view it was good to see Max Kepler continuing his breakout season. He's a product of Germany, so good for him. But all in all, it was disappointing to lose that game in walk-off fashion, but we have to be happy given that we've split the series 2 games each against such a good team. Bouncing back from losing the first game and then kicking in on games 2 and 3. Perhaps in part we have to look at the way that Bob Melvin moves Chris Davis down in a batting order, down to 6th. He has been struggling, and I do wonder if he is completely fit coming off his stint on the injured list, but he's in the lineup. He got moved down a few places, and on Friday he got a couple of RBI knocks. Then on Saturday he got the game-winning 2 RBIs. Yes, a little bit of help from the first baseman, but hey, he hit it so hard that what could you do? It flung off the first baseman's glove and allowed 2 runs to score. So positive overall. Yes, we lost the last game, so we got a split rather than winning it 3-1, but it was a really good series. Both teams played well, good ball all round, and we have to be happy with splitting a 4-game series in Minnesota. So good job by the A's, happy enough with that. After a positive series in Minnesota, we now continue the road trip with 3 big games in Houston against the Astros. Have to be honest, so far this season the Astros have really had our number. We've played them 8 times and we've lost 7 of those games, so time for the A's to turn that around and get some wins against the Astros. Let's take a look at how things shape up heading into the series then. The A's are 57 and 43, 6.5 games back of the division leading Astros, who are 64 and 37. The Astros are in really good form of late. They've just swept a series against the Texas Rangers and have won 5 in a row. So they're in good form, and in this 3-game series we're going to have to face their 3 best starting pitchers. Garrett Cole on Monday, Wade Miley on Tuesday, and then Justin Verlander in the series finale on Wednesday. The A's will be countering with Homer Bailey, Mike Fiers and Chris Bassett. Now, Game 3 on Wednesday is a day game in Houston, so that's a 7 p.m. start in the UK, so a good time for us to watch. Hopefully the series will still be alive if we split the first 2 games and then have Verlander to win the series. Well, that's a tough ask, but if we want to make some inroads on the Astros, then we have to try and do it against their best guys. Let's hope the A's can do it. It's a big series and the A's can make a real statement if they can pull back a couple of games on the Astros out of this series. big series then against the Astros. Can't wait to see how the A's get on. We're playing really well of late. You've got to love this A's team. Look at how Ramon Laureano is playing at the moment. Just incredible, both in his fielding and at the plate. Matt Olson's hitting home runs, Mark Canha's hitting home runs and flipping his bat all over the place. Matt Chapman is just doing his usual Matt Chapman stuff. So you've got to love watching this team at the moment, and if they can get a couple of wins against the Astros, then head on to get some wins against Texas Rangers later in the week, then we'll really be moving up the standings. We're already in a good position holding the second wild card, but let's see how much further we can get in an important week for the A's. We'll be following along on Oakland A UK on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. And of course, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm Matt Smith, thanks a lot for watching. Yeah, we're the Oakland